Hello viewers, so welcome back to episode 2 in this series, and in our today's session we are going to look at another objective, which is now trying to amplify on what we started in the first episode. So in this episode we are going to discuss computer terminologies, and these are going to be very basic because we are getting most of the terminologies that are coming from the definition. When you hear the definition for the computer for the first time, there are terms that may be strange to you, that may need further explanation, and that's a reason I've brought this episode here to help amplify on what we defined in our first episode. Now, maybe one of the words that wasn't in the definition is the word user there, and we are going to look at all these other keywords that you are looking at except for the computer because we defined it. So let's quickly look at these terminologies here as we further understand what a computer is all about. Okay, so now when you get into the world of computers, you hear the word user. A user, this is simply a person that takes advantage or makes good use of computer hardware and software. Right now, you are watching me using your computer. You are a user. I'm able to make a presentation using this computer. At this point, I'm a user. A computer user is a person that just takes advantage, makes good use of the computer hardware and software. This is the simplest way I can explain it to you. You also hear people talk about input. In some videos, we'll be talking about input devices, right? But then the term input itself, it simply means to enter data into a computer. You are feeding the computer with some data, that is input. Pretty simple. Now, what the computer does with your instructions is what we call process. Pretty simple. You know, saving information into your computer is what we call storage. That is straightforward also. Very easy to understand. And we also have the word retrieve. Opening saved files. To open the files that you may have saved in your computer. To fetch or bring something back is what we call retrieve. And lastly but not the least, in this video, we look at the word output. To output something simply means to display information to the monitor. What you are seeing right now is an output. The information you are seeing on the screen, that is an output. In simple terms, what you see or get back, something like a printed page, when you printed something and you're able to see it, that becomes an output. The screen display, like I've already mentioned, that is an output. This amplifies on the definition that we gave. It amplifies on the definition that we gave on what a computer is. Thank you so much for watching, and if this video helped you, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.